Hello and welcome to this short demonstration of the AI Verify Playground hosted by AIEthicsAssessor.com. Now, what is AI Verify? Let's have a look at that. So, AI Verify is a software tool, a testing framework that has been developed by the AI Verify Foundation, which is backed by the Singaporean government and specifically the authority of IMDA. Now, what does AI Verify do? It's a governance testing framework and a software toolkit that validates the performance of AI systems against a set of internationally recognized principles, and it does that through standardized tests, which are consistent with the international AI governance frameworks, such as those from the European Union, OECD, and Singapore. So, one way to get experience with the toolkit is to actually install it, and the instructions are provided on their website. But this requires some technical knowledge. It also needs Docker installed on your desktop, and some other criteria. But what you can do instead is use the AI Verify Playground, which is hosted on aiethicsassessor.com/playground. And all you need to do is click on the sign up or sign in link here, and it will lead you to authentication page where you can actually sign up with your email ID, and then you can get started. Now remember that there are terms and conditions of using this service, which you could read on the page here. So if you click on this link, you will be able to read the terms and conditions. And also remember that this is an experimental access service, which means it's not production grade. It's not meant for you to actually upload your confidential data sets. It's only meant to be an educational resource. So please use the resource as prescribed. Now, when you go to the sign in page, you can actually select your user ID and password, and then sign into this in this service. Once you sign in, you get to this page where you can see some projects. And remember, there's a shared space, which means that whatever you do in the shared space will be visible to all users. So, in all earnest, please do not upload data that is confidential or in somehow that is used inside your corporation or enterprise. Is only meant for test data sets. And to when I speak about data sets and models, we go to the models and data page, go to the data sets, and here you can see that there are some data sets already uploaded for you. And what I would recommend is to use this data set, which is the mock binary test classification credit risk testing data set. That is all you need to get a feel of this tool. So I highly recommend you use just that. Now, when you go to the models page, then you will also see the model that can be used for tests. So you don't need anything else. But if you wish to upload your own model, then you can do that by clicking on the new model button. And there are some criteria on what sort of models are allowed to be uploaded or that are supported on this platform. So you can read through that. That's pretty much explained there. And once you have done all of that, you can actually create a new project, or you could just edit an existing project. So if you go to click on a new project, then you will be asked to enter some details. So for example, if I take that, select that, and then you will be offered some templates where you can select the templates. So more and more templates will be added to this platform going forward. You can also create your own templates, but because the classification projects, you can just select the AI Verify summary report for classification model, and then click next on the extreme right of the screen. And what you'll get is a template templating tool here, which can be fully customized. So you can actually edit all that you see on this UI. It's pretty useful. You can also select the widgets that will be used in this report. So it's fairly customizable, quite a rich resource of documentation. And this can be very, very useful if you are facing an audit in your enterprise for AI projects. Now, when you click next, you will get to this section where you have to choose the testing data set, which we have seen is already on the portal. So you can just click and select the mock binary classification testing data set. And then you can do the same for the ground truth data set. So if you have a separate ground truth data set, that's fine. But otherwise, you can also use the testing data set. And you can similarly choose the AI model, which will be then uploaded here. After you have done that, you'll have to provide the test arguments, and we're going to go through this. But let's jump to the checklist. So the checklists are the gold mine of this testing framework or toolkit. I really found them to be very educational. So what you can do is, even if you're not going to complete all of this, you can just go through the questions on this transparency process checklist, and all the checklists, in fact, and understand what sort of information auditors will be looking for when they come to audit your AI or machine learning projects. So that's, I would say, the most resourceful content that I have seen on this portal. I mean, the other aspects are also great, but the checklists are really worth its money. So what I'll do is, like, in the interest of time, I'll just go back. I will show you that there is already a completed um, project. So here is the completed project, and then I'll just click on the report, just show you how it looks like. So here you see the report, and to be honest, I haven't filled all the checklist items, so you will see a lot of missing information in this report, but you get a feel of what kind of report is produced by this toolkit. And I would say this is so comprehensive that it will be very, very useful when you are doing AI or machine learning audits. So that's basically the demo of the AI Verify Playground. There are other aspects. For example, there are plugins. So it's a very extendable platform. You can create your own plugins. You can also create your own report templates. So you can mix and match what is existing and what is new and create your own templates. So all in all, a super useful resource. Again, you can visit aiethicsassessor.com/playground and access this platform without having to install or configure it. So that's all in this short demonstration. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you using the platform and sharing your lessons learned from this experience. Thank you, and see you soon.